Alright, boys. Uh-oh, what's going on here? We got a passenger today. Here you go. For your safety. Hold on! We're going all the way! The little Grom that could. Alright. We're on the Grom. Welcome back to 21 Moto. I got a passenger today. I'm gonna get some pho with my wife. Just holding on for dear life back there. Jesus. Are you okay? We have some pho. Now, hopefully, Miss 21 Moto over here doesn't squeeze the pho out of me. Meet me on the street, Lon. What's that? Ready? Are you ready? Yes or no? Follow the way. Follow Cali.
I missed that shift right there. Did you see that? Anyway, just got back to 21 Moto HQ. All right, real quick before we buy the Bitcoin for today's ride, let's talk about riding with a passenger on a Honda Grom. As the rider, I guess the one in control, it feels super cramped, right? The person in the back barely has enough room, and their foot pegs are so close to your foot pegs. It's really scrunched. Okay. It felt like I didn't have enough room to kind of slide back to get my boot under the shifter, or get my heels were too close to my hamstrings. Like my knees were too bent because I had to shift forward to make room for my passenger, right? So it was super cramped. The ground felt a little bit bogged down because of the extra weight, but that's to be expected. It wasn't getting as fast or topping out at the top speed. I think there's more wind resistance and also the more weight. Plus, so that's probably what did it. But it wasn't too bad, right? I guess to rev it out in fourth gear and get up to a decent speed in fifth gear. So it was good for getting around the town and on slow roads. It's pretty good. I would definitely not do the crossing over to Claremont that I do over the Crindavia road, because that's too fast. Like with the passenger, it doesn't make sense. You're going to be too slow. But just city streets, like going around the block to the market or whatever, it was good. It was good enough. You know, get fast enough, and it was fun. Actually, it was pretty fun, but a little cramped. Would I do it again? Probably not. Maybe get the wife her own Grom. Haha. Have you ever had a passenger on your Grom? If you have, let me know some feedback in the comments. What do you think? How was it for you? Was it too cramped also, or was you just fine? I guess it has to do with the size of the people too. But my wife is pretty small, so even then it was pretty cramped. I also felt like she was squeezing me so hard which I don't mind, but it felt like it was like not hard to breathe, but it was just, my breathing was more restricted. All right, let's buy some Bitcoin now. The ride was about 11 miles. And so 11 miles times 21 cents equals $2.31. That's how much Bitcoin I bought. So I bought Bitcoin at the price of $65,918.25, which gave me 0.00003474 Bitcoin, or 3,474 Satoshis right here. All right. As of the recording of this episode, we are at 647 miles traveled so far on the Grom, and we have accumulated 0.0021972 Bitcoin, or 219,702 Satoshis. Pretty crazy, but we're taking it little by little, buying Bitcoin. We are 26,496 miles away from breaking even if we were holding the money in cash. But since we're holding it in Bitcoin, we are only 26,439 miles from breaking even. So well over 50 miles less that we have to ride on the Grom to break even. So slow and steady, that gap will continue to widen. And before you know it, the Grom would have paid for itself before the estimated miles. Okay, it's pretty cool. Hey, thanks for watching. Do me a favor, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and go watch this video next. I think you're going to dig it. I'll see you over there. Let's go.